So now I wanted to talk to you about why I've never touched alcohol in my whole life. I never tried it, like never even like a sip. And I'm a professional soccer player of 24 years old, and like why I've never tried alcohol in my whole life, and like how has it transformed both my mental health and my social confidence, because like I'm like inside of me originally quite of like an introverted guy, and now like I really enjoy like talking to different people, like going out with friends and by myself, and like just like cold approaching like both guys and girls, and like meeting new people and like doing stuff, and like not drinking alcohol also like it's make a big difference, and also like health wise it's like been a game changer. And I also like now tell you like why it has been like this way for me, and like how it's like changed my life too, like really changed my life. So it all started like all the kids normally start drinking alcohol at like age of 16, 17, 15, 18. But like at that age, I played soccer professionally in Spain. So I lived in San Pedro. I was going every day to Malaga, 40 minutes. 40 minutes one way, so it was like 40 minutes after school, then coming back, and I'm home at maybe like 9 o'clock each day. And like every Saturday training, every Sunday game. So there wasn't like really much time to go out partying and stuff. And I can still remember like when my friends started like having 18-year-old birthdays, I always like went home at like 10, 11, maximum 12, because I always had like training the day after, and like you can't be out late then if you have training the day after, and your training is like 45 minutes away, like one way. So it was hard. But like that's also like builds you as a person, and like because to do something like big in life, like becoming a soccer player, like it requires like a lot of discipline too. Like you have to like maybe sacrifice some things to like really get what you want. Also, what I usually talk about, like the daily gratification, like maybe like skipping the instant gratification of drinking alcohol now and departing to get more in the future. And like it has always been like that for me, and that's also like maybe why I never started, because as I always had the trainings the day after and the games and stuff, I started partying like really late, and then when I started doing it, I was always like sober because I had training the day after. And the more and more the time like went on, I just more started to like really enjoy it, and like really like embrace also like the going out sober, and like being it my normal. And like I don't judge anyone that drinks, and like if I am with someone that like has drinking too much, like for me it's like it's fine, like I don't care about it, like I just like I'm in the moment and like enjoying it. And like during the recent years also, like it has been such a game changer, because when I go out, like I can really like also like practice my social skills, and like my talking to girls, my talking to different guys, my doing everything, because also like as I don't drink, I can also learn a lot from it. Because like maybe like when you're drinking, your judgment is a bit like cloudy, and you don't maybe like remember everything. But like when I don't drink, like I can also have it like as a practice thing, like improving and like getting better at it all the time. Same as with dancing too. When you go out, like if you like don't drink and like love to dance, you can get better each time too, and like really enjoy it, embrace it. But maybe like if you're used to getting out, like going out drinking, then maybe you can't like dance so much, or you need to drink to dance. But I don't care like what everyone else thinks, kind of like I just like want to do my stuff and like have fun with friends and family, and like also even like going out alone sometimes it can be fun too. But like it's a game changer for me also, because the day after going out, like I always feel really fresh, and the only thing that maybe is not so good is the sleep. But if you can go out and maybe not too late, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and then after it I put my like red light glasses on, and I always sleep really good too. Maybe taking like some magnesium before sleep, but it's like quite nice. But the other thing, like with going out sober, that's really good. It's that for me, I'm a single guy, and when I talk to girls, as I don't drink alcohol either, I can really like try to like get to know the person, and like who she is and if it's good for me or not. And maybe also that's why I'm so strict with girls, because I want to try to find the right one. And as I don't drink either, there's not maybe that much of a risk that I will end up going home with the wrong one, because like I can really like maybe analyze it much more. And maybe it can be bad too, because like maybe I don't go home with anyone from the club because maybe in the club I don't find the kind of right person for me. Maybe also because like the girl has drinking and maybe like she hasn't like the perfect, like we can't get the perfect connection either when she has drunken. Or maybe like just my standards are too high and like I'm like looking for like my absolute 10 that is perfect for me in every way, and I'm perfect for her in every way. It also like has to be reciprocal. Like it's not like just like a one-way thing either. But yeah, like I promise you, like if you can like go out sober and really enjoy it, like it's the best thing you can do. Because why would you like need to drink alcohol to go out when you don't need to drink alcohol to do boring stuff? Like you go to like buy some groceries, or look, you like are reading like a boring book, or like you're going to school or whatever. Like you don't need to drink alcohol for it. Why would you? But why would you then like need to go to get alcohol, like to go out partying at night when you have having a lot of fun with friends too? The thing though is like to have the optimal like speech and stuff, and like being fluent and like talking to girls and boys and everything, and having like lots of energy at night. Maybe then you should eat some extra food or some extra carbs before going out, because you still like need energy to do things and like to speak fluently and like to have like the life energy that you want. And from alcohol you also get some carbohydrates and also get like some quick energy kind of. And if you just drink water as me when you go out, maybe you should try to eat like some extra food before you go out, so you have that energy for the whole night. And maybe like a balanced meal also, so you have like stable energy, so you don't like just spike your blood sugar and up and down. So that's also like quite interesting. And like I felt like I noticed like a massive shift like when I go out too, like when I have like a bit of extra food before, balanced meal, keep my blood sugar stable, and also like to have like the energy needed, because also like the liver glycogen is also like one of the main fuels for the brain, because the brain uses glucose as a fuel. And I noticed really clearly that when I have like a low liver glycogen, like my speech is so much like worse. I start to stutter too, and like it's not good. And I'm so much more happy and like so much more like life energy when I eat a bit more food too, and a bit more carbohydrates in a balanced way, like because you don't want to like overdo anything. Another thing I want to talk about is that like many people are scared when going out sober, is that like people will judge you. Like my mom, for example, she doesn't drink either, and many of my friends. But many of them, like, they get kind of scared of going out sober because they think that, oh man, maybe people will reject me because I'm going out sober. Maybe they will think I'm weird, or they will think that I'm like bad or something, or they will not like me if I go out sober. But in reality, like, people don't care like if you drink or not. Like, people like think out about themselves too, and like in reality they just want like to have fun. And like if you like have fun and enjoy yourself and like can talk to them, and like that's the important thing. And if that friend or that person like only cares about that you drink and won't like if you don't drink, then maybe it's not like the right person for you either. I can see so often like people that don't drink, and like they bring like an alcohol bottle of something or a can of alcohol, and they have like some like non-alcohol things in it just to like make it appear that they drink. Like you can do that too, but like maybe you shouldn't like also like need that people think that you drink. Maybe you can just like be yourself and like have people like accepting you for who you are, because like not drinking is also like really brave. And I also really think that in the future, like more and more people will go out partying sober and stuff. and it will be much more normal too. Like you can see it now with all like the coffee parties and stuff, parties in the day, because like maybe in the future like the going out sober will be the new like the new thing, the new trend. So like just try to be yourself and like live your best life, and try to master yourself also when going out, like always trying to have like the optimal like energy and like speak clearance and like talking to people, like talking to girls, talking to boys, like whatever. And if you do it sober, like you can be a massive game changer. Like even for me, like I'm new to Gothenburg and I didn't know anyone here, anyone. I live in Varberg too, like it's 40 minutes away, but it's a closer city, it's a smaller city, so like I go to Gothenburg to do things. And what do? Like if I don't know anyone in Gothenburg, I want to do things. So the first times I go out solo, and what I did is like I found in the bar 3 guys that looked really like handsome and like me, like they were tall and like well trained and like looked like really kind. So I went up to them, started talking to them, and made them like give them some compliments, like genuine compliments. And voila, we really hit off and they became my friends, and now I meet them a lot and stuff. Like going out partying solo and like sober, it's not like just to meet girls, because you can also meet a lot of like nice friends too, like going out. It seems like quite wild, but I made a lot of friends during the last years by going out alone, talking to people that seem like fun, that seem like good persons, and just like vibing with them. And like as I don't drink either, like I can talk to them fluently, we can speak and like really get to know each other. And I made like a lot of friends during the last years, just by like going out by myself, or with friends, but going out sober and talking to people, like, and not just girls, because also like with girls, if you find the right girl for you, that's great, like the best thing you can do. But when you go out partying, like if it's not the right girl, like the future wife, you probably like won't have like contact with her in the future. But with boys and friends, like you can be like have contact with them the rest of your life and make a really good friendship there, and that's like wonderful. So I can recommend you too, like when you go out, not just focusing on like the girls aspect, also focusing on like being yourself and like talking to people and like making new friends. Like you should not be close to it. If you find like a nice guy that you really like talking to and stuff, take his number, take his Instagram, and then maybe like you meet up with him another day and talk about something. Like contact is also like really good, and you can meet a lot of people like when going out, because it's all the people that's also like maybe just want to have fun and do things, and then one thing leads another, and it's great. And maybe, who knows, you will meet your future wife when you meet that new friend in his new friend group. Who knows? But like just try to live your life in the best way and master every aspect of it. Same as with partying, like master it too, and like try going out sober sometimes, and maybe like not thinking so much about what other people think of you, and just like be yourself, be in the moment, and like be kind to people. Always be kind to the like waitress, to the guy like making the dishes. Like be kind to everyone, the taxi driver, because like you never know like what's happening in their life, and if you can like be kind to them and like give them a smile, it can make a massive difference always. So do that too. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you soon.